disappointing when you see you have an 18-point lead and you want that loss.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like you said, we had an 18-point lead. That's almost 20. Then fourth quarter, we see ourselves down by 10. That's almost a 30-point turnaround. Like, you got to ask yourselves, what are we doing in that 30-point turnaround? Like, I mean, we did a good job of pounding the ball inside to Brook. Brook led us in the first half, and we kind of went away from that. Instead of using Brook as a hub, only good things is going to come out of that. Either he's going to score, or he's going to foul, or they're going to double him. So we definitely need to stick to what got us the lead.
Why did you guys start setting up your jumpers?
Man, probably credit their defensive scheme. Like you said, they started doubling Brook and sitting down on him and left a couple guys open. And we, us perimeter guys, got to be ready to knock down shots. I mean, that could have made things a lot easier. But like I said, we wasn't making shots, and Brook was the guy that had it going. So we had to figure a way to get him as close to the basket so he can score and take away from them doubling. And we didn't do that.
You still had a couple. You still were in it in the fourth. Though, was there a couple plays here or there that maybe took you guys back out of the momentum there?
I think it was the 3-minute mark. We was down by 10, and like you can see, we started to rush things. Like we thought we can get it back all in one possession. When a 10-point lead with 3 minutes is nothing in this league. That can go so fast. That's a 4-possession game. So I think we just got to just focus on just execution, making smart reads and smart plays.
What made Rudy Gay so hard to cover?
Especially when I was guarding. I mean, I'm 6'5", he's 6'9" with long arms, so he's an athlete. He's able to elevate and get that shot off any time. I mean, it's not too many people in the league that can contest his shot when he's jumped because he shoots it from the top of his head. So, I mean, he's a great all-around player.
What changed for you from the second half to the first half?
Just trying to be more aggressive, in transition. Just the guys did a great job of, finding me on the break and getting some easy shots. I just made some shots.
What's the difference? You're down 18. What really changed and got you guys going? Was something that you guys said or an adjustment that you made?
Well, just defensively, we felt that we weren't playing up to par in the first half. In the second half, we did a great job of talking out screening rolls and really trying to slow down Devin Harris turning the corner and Brook Lopez at the rim, trying to make some other guys miss.
Lopez only took one shot in the third quarter. Was that really a big focus for you guys at halftime to limit his touches?
That and I don't know why they stopped giving him the ball. He was doing a big-time job.
And once you guys started making your run, you made a 17-0 run. Do you feel like mentally you kind of took them out of the game?
Probably so. They're in a position where they haven't won a lot of games this year, and we were kind of in that situation last year, and they probably have the attitude like, here we go again type. And they're a really good and talented team, and they just need to stay focused and get through the adversity they have.
What do you feel like you did to turn it around?
Just really just try to just play hard in all aspects of the game, not just offensively or defensively. Try to get up to my man and just get myself going mentally.
You talked about the talent that you guys have. You were talking about how the comparison between the Nets from this year and you guys from before.
Yeah, I think we were kind of in that same situation last year, and when Coach Hollins came along with our coach, he treated the end of the season like it was playoffs. We were practicing really hard, and he made sure that we were playing really hard and playing together and kind of building a foundation for the next year. I think they're in the same situation, and they shouldn't quit and continue just trying to get better as a team and let it carry on for next year.
Do you think they can pull out of this?
Yeah, they got talented players, man. Terrence Williams is a good player. He and Brook, obviously two good players. Devin Harris, they got a great bench of Keyon Dooling and Boone. They had a good team. They just got to just stay focused and set the foundation for next year.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Market on a bad day. It was just one of those games where we showed some promise early, and we didn't sustain our competitive edge or competitive spirit long enough to win the game.
Why does that happen?
Why does that happen?
Just happen to losing? Lose because that happened?
Well, I can't. I don't know. That's a tough question. You have to rephrase that for me.
Keith said winning's a habit and losing is a habit. So find a way to lose. I mean, it's like,
Okay.
is that
Rephrasing. Okay. Kiki said it. Kiki said it. Yeah, I mean, habits are habits. You know, some of our habits are just in human nature. We have some good habits, some bad habits. And sometimes when everybody's not looking, you know, you can revert back to your bad habits. Unfortunately for us, you know, everybody sees when we play well and then, you know, we just kind of lose it. So it's like we go back to our losing habits. And as long as we have those losing habits, you know, that'll pretty much be the outcome for us.
sometimes gets off to great starts, we never see him again?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a part of, I guess it's a part of our immaturity as a team. I think when somebody has a hot hand, no matter who it is, especially when you have a center who's dominant as Brooke is, you know, we just have a game like that. We just have to force feed them, no matter what. Just force feed them, and you know, if they start doubling them, then we play off them, start making shots, et cetera, et cetera. We kind of did them a favor. We just went away from them. We went away from them.
Is it mostly everybody else going away from him? Or do you see him anything different as far as?
No, he doesn't have, you know, a little combination of both. When it doesn't come his way, you know, just like anybody else, it can be frustrating. And, you know, it's a part of human nature. You know, if you got the hot hand and you're not getting it as much as you should, you know, everybody has a tendency to have some slippage.
Is that a credit more to their defense, you think?
Yeah, you can credit their defense. Yeah. I mean, or either our offense. One or the other. Either one, you know, either way is a lose-win situation for us. All right? Wrist bag.
What happened after the first half?
You know, we couldn't get out in transition as much as we did in the first half. Obviously, they took away our post threat. And it made it a lot tougher for Brooke to catch the ball in the post. And, you know, obviously, we couldn't get some shots to fall.
You said you guys went away from certain things. Was it them keeping it away? Or you guys?
A little bit of both. You know, we wanted to explore other options, but they did a great job of, you know, fronting him and kind of getting him frustrated and keeping him off his spots, which made it tough to get him in the ball where he likes to get the ball.
See yourself get down like that after you hit the threes. You guys started shooting a lot of threes. Was it one of those things where you try to get back with the two?
Well, we got it to, you know, it was down to 6, and you know, we took some outside shots, but you know, it was late in the shot clock, and you know, kind of forced to kind of hoist it up at that situation. But they're still good looks.
What made you guys so successful when you went that long run in the first half?
We're moving the ball. Obviously, Brooke, you know, getting the ball Brooke inside for easy shots. Transition, we got some easy buckets, and you know, we offensive rebound. You know, all three of those things were key for us.
Devin, this season when you had so many losses, how frustrating was it to blow an 18-point lead?
I mean, it's frustrating. It's disappointing, you know, but, you know, we continue to make the same mistakes, and, you know, until we learn from it, you know, it's going to be tough for us to you know, continue to, you know, try to win these games. We just got to be better. Obviously, you know, this team is very good. Obviously, they're capable of coming back, and they're very young and athletic, and you know, they get up in transition, but we got to do a better job of getting back and matching up as much as we can.
Rudy Gay and O.J. Mayo, is it them just getting shots, or some of you guys are doing defensively?
I mean, Rudy made some tough shots in the first half and the second half, but, you know, he got a lot of his points in transition. That's the things that we can control. You know, obviously getting back, matching up, and you know, forcing him to play against our half-court defense.
What makes him such a tough guy to cover?
Well, he's 6', whatever, you know, long wingspan, can shoot over the top, can drive. You know, he's got three-point range. He's pretty much a complete player.
Was any part of this stepping off the gas for you guys?
I mean, we lost focus probably for about 4-minute period in that second quarter. We kind of left the doorway open, and they sort of kicked it open from there.
Seems Brooke gets going sometimes, and then we never see him anymore. You know, it happens frequently. Why does that happen, especially in the second half when you would?
I mean, when obviously in the first half we got him the ball where he wanted to get the ball, and you know, when they started to push him out a little bit further and kind of front him and stuff, it's tough to get him the ball. Obviously, you know, we try to go high-low, but they did a good job of fighting him off his spots.
Is there something he needs to do differently? We can't ask him.
No,
I think he went right.
Oh, right through.
Didn't even stop.
That's okay. It's a little bit of both, obviously. You know, if he could fight for a little bit of position, a little bit more, you know, obviously we need to kind of force feed him a little bit more. So it's a little bit, you know, kind of a 50-50 thing with us.